Aren't flowers beautiful? Wow, we all love flowers. Thank God for flowers. Today, I'm going to be making for you something that I've been working on and eating. It is a type of really delicious protein smoothie. I've made different ones. This is a new one. I'm excited to share this with you, and I hope to be able to share a little nutrition as we go along. I'm just coming at you with ideas for nutrition. I know you have a lot, and I have some, and I'm hoping that I can help you with ideas for nutrition as I help myself. Now, today's protein smoothie is going to have all these ingredients over here that are going to go over here into my Vitamixer. You all go to Costco, get a Vitamixer, $300. It is useful in some situations. I'm telling you, there's been times we've made smoothies, we've had nothing else in the house to eat, and we haven't enjoyed our smoothies. Ingredient number 1 is liquid. 1 cup of liquid. You can call it whatever you want, whatever liquids you want. I'm going to use 3/4 a cup of water and 1/4 a cup of whole milk. Yes, I could have used a whole cup of whole milk, but that's way too much natural sugar for me. I'm not a growing kid. So I just put a little whole milk with water. Ingredient number 1 into the Vitamix. Ingredient number 2 is going to be my protein powder. Look for a protein powder and buy it after you have read that back label. Boy, some protein powders are better than others. What you're looking for is, in most everything, no added sugar. Now, you're not looking for total sugar. You're not looking for natural sugar. That's there too. The FDA requires total, natural, and added. You want to get no added sugar. It's incredible, the products that have no added sugar, and it's sad, the ones that are beautiful that have lots of added sugar. This protein that I have is awesome because it has no added sugar. It has 20 grams of protein. And then if we're going to start talking carbs here, there are 3 carbs in this. That's not very many. So in that goes protein powder, no added sugar. The next thing that I'm going to add to this is a green, some sort of green vegetable. How about a cup of baby spinach? You can do guacamole. Yes, you could use guacamole, but I'm putting spinach in this. So now I'm getting protein. I'm getting a green. Okay. The next thing is a prune. I don't know your age. And by the way, some of my viewers, many of them are under 40. And that's so great. So prunes help you if you get constipated. Do people under 40 get constipated? I think. Boy, people over 60 do. So I'm adding a couple prunes into my smoothie. You're not even going to know that it's there, really. But I'm getting some prunes in me. I'm going to add some peanut butter. I'm looking at my label. Does it have added sugar? No added sugar. Put my glasses on, see what I can see here. It has 4 carbs in 2 tablespoons, so I hardly even count those carbs because I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. This peanut butter no sugar added, peanut butter, absolutely delicious peanut butter. You don't need sugar in your peanut butter, honest to goodness. The next thing, a little vanilla. If you're going to use just the imitation vanilla, I wouldn't even bother putting it in. It's not worth it unless you want to put in the better quality. And I put that in. Let me go over here and show you this. I wanted to talk about this. How hard is it to add flaxseed to our food? A tablespoon of flaxseed. I'm not saying eat flaxseed and get diarrhea. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying some flaxseed is good for the system. And so it's best to not buy the flaxseed that has already been ground and grind your own. So I take a tablespoon or so of flaxseed and I go over here and I put it in my little coffee grinder and I turn it on. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of flaxseed to my smoothie. And it goes. You can add flaxseed to a lot of things, and a bag of flaxseed is so cheap. And then talk about inexpensive. Let me tell you about kiwis. You know, they're not that expensive. Here's some kiwis. You don't have to get organic. They're listed as one of the 15 clean. So you don't have to get organic. That's all I could see that I grabbed. But kiwi, let me tell you about kiwi. There's about 40 calories in one kiwi. It has no saturated fat. But listen to what it has. It has 6% potassium, 106% vitamin C. I'm saying what the daily required amount is. So it has some iron, 3% magnesium, 2% calcium. It has folic, F-O-L-A-T-E. That's what started me on this, is I had some blood work done, some deeper, more intensive blood work, and I was low on folic, F-O-L-A-T-E. And the report said, don't bother taking folic, go ahead and eat kiwi. And that's what started me on this. There's also just a little vitamin E, and there's quite a bit of vitamin K in this. So I'm going to add, I just went ahead and peeled them. You know you can cut them and scoop them out. I just went ahead and peeled that furry skin off, and I'm going to add a couple kiwi. Now, it's afternoon in Arizona, and if this were morning and I were making it for me, I wouldn't use 2 kiwi. But I'm making it for my husband for a little snack for him, and he's going to get his protein. So I'm going to put 2 in there to make it a little sweeter. So basically, that's all the ingredients in there. I'll have it on the link below. And then let's add some ice. So we've got it in there. Now what I'm going to do is get a little water, because if it's too thick, I'm just going to add water until it is the right texture for me. Actually, I could have added a little less. I wish it were, I could add some more ice. I'm not going to, but here it is. Yes, it's green. But it's absolutely delicious. Let me take my glasses off. That kiwi really comes through in a nice, clean, refreshing drink. It sits well with my stomach. And so this is my protein drink using a blender with kiwi. I hope that you like it. And I hope you have a flowery, wonderful day and that your food is blessed.